Good morning, nerds. Welcome to the Mobile Musings for Monday, June 3rd. Uh, it's the first day of vacation for me. It's awesome. Uh, I am in the wife's car right now. If the, if the video is a little bit shaky or janky, I apologize. You should see the rig that I'm filming this on. Hopefully, we won't have the same issue that we had the last time I filmed in here, which is the phone falling multiple times. But as you can see, I also have a visitor in the journal. Emmy, hey, whatever. She's being, no, you cannot go there because your food's up there. We're taking, I am taking the dog to the border. She's going to stay at a boarding kennel for a few days while we go on vacation because, and it's a different one than we normally use because that one we forgot to book in time because we're great like that. Oops, it happens. Anyways, so I'm taking her. Gross. She slobbered all over my brand new shirt. I'm taking her to the kennel. She'll be hanging out there for the next few days while we go on our vacation. So she's got all the room in the back to play for right now, and I think she's kind of weirded out by that. Normally, when I'm driving her around, we're in my truck, which has about that much room for her back there. But it is what it is. It feels great to be on vacation right now, even though I'm literally still doing the exact same thing I was. I just know that I don't have to go back to work for 9 days. I get to spend a lot of good time with the family, and I'm excited about it. This week, one of my goals is to get the the Q&A with my dad filmed. I'm taking my mics. I'm taking my obviously my phone since that's where all of my videoing is done. And I'm taking tripods and all that kind of jazz. So hopefully one night while we're just kind of hanging out, we can get the old wow, that's a nice boat. Get the old Q&A done with him. It'd be nice to have some of those things answered, those questions answered that I wish I had asked my mom before she passed. At least to have on like a a digital record. Just kind of ask questions like, "Hey, what was your childhood like? What was your daily schedule when you were coming up?" Because I mean, back then he was on a farm, so I mean, a lot of his day was probably farm related too. So not just school. So there's the pupper. Yeah. So it'll be a good one. It'll be interesting to hear some stories that I may or may not have heard before, but to just kind of jog the memory of it, it'll be nice. Oh, get your head out of there. That's the one problem that I'm going to have right now is that she's trying to sniff in everything. She's a troublemaker right now. A little bit janky. Anyways, yeah, so that'll be good. We fly out this afternoon, so I'm getting some last minute. Uh, what are you licking? Probably some food that the kids left back there or something. Uh, Getting some last minute things done. Kids are up and moving, getting their last minute toiletries packed. It's always the most stressful part of a vacation is right before you leave for it, making sure that you got everything packed and ready to go. So, but it's all good. Yeah, I got a text from my dad last night saying that they're taking their whites for photos. I'm like, for one, would have been nice to know before the day before, because two, I don't own white stuff. Um, my go-to color palette, as you have probably seen, is primarily black with hints of blue and orange. So you're a goofball. So yeah, there's a Walmart really close to where we are and where we're staying, and I have a feeling we might be hitting that for some picture whites. But it is what it is. So I texted my brother last night and I was like, "Hey, I don't think we have any white." And he was like, "I think we should just all wear black, just instead, just in like not necessarily protest, but just to be silly." But we're probably we'll wear white. We'll figure something out. I am quietly stressing right now. The first day of vacation is always the most stressful for me. Um, Making sure, especially since we're flying, just getting everything ready, getting everything packed. I've already taken my pocket knife out of my pocket because knowing me, I would have forgotten that I actually have a pocket knife in my wallet. It's a really thin one. It's really nice. Uh, I took that out as well. So I think I have everything that I can't fly with off my person. But then making sure that everything is packed for the kids, for the wife, for me, and then making sure that we get out on schedule because this is actually the first time we will be checking bags in a long time. So making sure we get there in time to stand through the lines and all that kind of stuff, and make sure that we have everything timed out right where we don't miss the flight because that would really suck. But then just getting to the place is always the most stressful part for me. So, and it's one of those things that like it's out of my control, and so I just need to let go of it because one thing that I've been trying to do recently is control the things that I can and let go the things that I can't. Like for example, if I'm stressing about packing, making sure I've got everything taken care of, that's one thing. But then freaking out for those what ifs of what if the line at the baggage check-in is long and like we gotta wait for a while. Well, that's why you get there a little bit early, and two, that's out of your control, so don't freak out about it. So one thing I tell my scouts is be prepared. Like if you think that there's a possibility that something might happen, figure out, play that thing out in your mind, see how you can handle those little issues before they happen. So when they do, then you have a solution instead of freaking out in the moment. And I know that those two things that I was just saying are a little bit different. Like worry about the things you worry about the things you can control, and don't worry about the things that you can't. But then also be prepared for moments that you're not that you think might happen. Those somewhat seem a little bit contradictory, but if you think about it, like if you put in your head the moments that might happen and you figure out a way around it, like if there's a line, well, we're going to get there 2 hours early, so we'll have plenty of time. Well, what if there's traffic on the way? Well, we're going to leave in time to get there 2 hours early. Like those kind of things. Those are things you can control. And then if something pops up on the way, you just got to figure it out. I'm sure that I haven't figured everything out about what could go wrong, and so I'm not going to sit there and doom spiral about every possible thing that could go wrong. So that's just one new thing that I've been trying to work on. Kind of saves my anxiety a little bit. But yeah, what are ways that you have of controlling? What are you doing? What are ways that you have of controlling things that might be out of your control a little bit? What are some strategies that you have? I guess let me know because I could always use more. Oh, anyways, Amy, you want to sign off? She says bye. We're still a little ways away from the place where we need to be, but I'm getting ready to get on the interstate. So I will check you guys soon. Hopefully, I will get one of these in while we're on vacation. We'll see. I'm not gonna worry too much about it, and I hope you guys understand. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna take some time to be with the family. If I get one of these in, I get one of these in. If not, I'll see you guys in a little while. Uh, and yeah, okay, love you. Bye.